Hi, this is Manal. Welcome to today's meditation. I'm really excited about today's topic, and it's a topic that has a lot of excitement behind it, a lot of understanding, and I think a lot of misunderstanding. But before I jump in, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your beautiful reviews and feedback. Thank you for all your listens and just thank you. It's been really, really exciting to be able to express myself and the things that I've learned over my lifetime and for it to be received with such love and warmth and acceptance. So thank you. Today's meditation is about allowing. Whether we're allowing because we are trying to manifest, we love the law of attraction, that we just have these desires and we feel that, okay, I want to attain them. Regardless of whether you're doing it because of law of attraction or manifestation, or just because it feels really, really good in life to let go of resistance and to surrender. And really, law of attraction and manifestation, it is all about having your desires, but having those desires resistant-free. And only when you're resistant-free can you allow. And the greatest pleasure in life and the greatest satisfaction and feeling of love and bliss and ease and peace comes through the same process, allowing and surrender. So it really doesn't matter if you believe. What matters is your desire for allowing, for surrender, for resistance-free. So today's meditation is going to guide you to ultimately manifest, to attain, but that's not the end goal. The end goal is truly finding surrender, allowing, relax, ease, and peace in your life. And it's all the same process, because ultimately it's all the same goal. It's about finding unconditional acceptance, unconditional love, and unconditional satisfaction in life. Desires come on different levels. First level is I really need this. I need a new car. I need money. I need my kids to get into this school or this class. I need this job. Need. When you come in at need, there is incredible resistance at that level. Incredible resistance. So there is no manifestation at the level of need, and there is no peace at the level of need, because it really is the emotions that are evoked or expressed from need is fear, stress, anxiety. So today, through our meditation, one of the things we're going to do is look for what your desires that you might have and see whether are you coming in from need. And if so, recognize it through the different processes that we'll go talk about after I finish going through the different levels, and release it. Second is want. Want is a much better feeling than need, but there's still resistance in it. I really want this job. I really want to go to this restaurant. I really want this vacation. And there's still resistance in it. And tastes much better from the resistance of need, but it still has its share of resistance. Next is believe. Believe definitely has a better flavor and smoother, but believe still has a tad bit of doubt in there. I believe in the tooth fairy. I believe in Santa Claus. So it really is a stretch in you having to believe and having to bridge a gap between what you know for certainty and what your heart desires. So believe is much stronger and better than need, want, believe. But true manifestation comes through knowing, comes through surrender, comes through just and it just doesn't matter when, because you just know, and you're just comfortable and relaxed and secure in the knowing that everything is a-okay, and that you know that all your dreams will come true, and it really is irrelevant, the timing. I'll have another meditation about patience versus baking, but right now it really is about understanding need, want, belief, or knowing. Where are you coming at from your desires? So what we're going to go through is a meditation, and for those of you that know me, there are a series or processes that we'll go through to help identify the resistance that you might have. First stage, awareness. Let's become aware of the resistance that you have. I'll ask questions, and even this preamble that I just did, the intention is to stir up your emotions and for you to recognize, oh, this is what I really desire, and I am coming at need, or I am coming from want, or I am coming from belief, and to honor it. It's not about judging it, it's about honoring it. But the first step takes awareness of what you're feeling and the physical expressions of these emotions, these physical expressions of these feelings, physicality, how it just feels within your body. The next step is acknowledgement. With every physical expression, with other emotion, with other feeling, with every awareness, there's a deeper meaning. There's two ends of a stick, have and have not, full and empty. So when you're coming in from need or want or belief, there's an emptiness component in it. When you're coming from knowing, it's full, and it's the end of the stick that we want to get to. So the acknowledgement is going in deeper and recognizing your resistance, and recognizing money is an easy one. I want more money. Ultimately, what's on the other side of the stick is the desire for freedom, for abundance, for self-worth. And it's that awareness and acknowledgement that's where your expansion occurs. And once you have that awareness, oh, here's the resistance I'm experiencing. The acknowledgement, oh, wow, this is the deeper meaning. I'm looking for freedom, or I'm looking for full worthiness, or I'm looking for surrender. Then you're able to do the third step, which ultimately is appreciate. Appreciate that in this human experience, you've been given a set of circumstances to ultimately help you expand and to grow and to learn, and that you have just recognized a pattern, a conditioning, and you're now going from the short end of the stick to the big end of the stick, from the empty cup to the full cup. And there is so much power in that appreciation, and to honor the journey, not to judge yourself, not to question yourself, not to beat up on yourself, but to honor that, wow, I'm courageous enough, vulnerable enough, self-aware enough to ultimately recognize the physical sensations, and then ultimately to become aware of the bigger story, and to appreciate. And once you have that awareness, acknowledgement, appreciation, then you can let go of the resistance. Just release it. And trust me, your body knows what to do. You'll listen, your mind is going to be doing things, but there's a lot of other dimensions within your body that's working. And at this point, you can just let it go, and you'll feel lighter. I guarantee you, you will feel lighter. And then surrender. Surrender to your desire, surrender to the universe, surrender to whatever is bigger to you. Is your bigger the universe, God, your inner being, source? Just determine where your inner is, and just surrender and recognize that all is what is meant to be, and you will have all that you desire at the time that's best for your highest good. Wonderful. So at this point, let's start our meditation. I typically start the meditations with 3 grounding breaths. I love the grounding breaths, as breathing is what we do instinctively. We're always breathing, and we're not aware of our breathing. And one of the best tools to become present is through awareness of your breath. Starting with our 3 grounding breaths enables us to recognize that, hey, we're going to start looking internally, and it's just that initiation for it. And I have what I call the gap, that beautiful point between the breath in and the breath out. And if you celebrate and enjoy yourself in that gap, it really has an infinite level of beauty and peace and awakening and bliss. I can say a lot of words for it. Sometimes it feels even better than other times. So let us begin. Keep your eyes closed. If that's what gives you the greatest comfort, keep them open. If there's anything that distracts you, just stay remained and connected with yourself. There might be children, there might be pets. I see my cat pets just joined us and being sat down and joining us. And just recognize that they're just a gift for ultimately allowing us to remain focused within ourselves. So let's start with our 3 grounding breaths. Take a deep breath in. And release. Take a second deep breath in. And release. Take a third and final deep breath in. And release. Let's begin by inviting a desire that you might have. It might be something physical, something material, something about a relationship, something about yourself, your job. Just think of any desire. Doesn't matter the size, just something that you've been desiring. Once you're aware of it, remain in the third person and don't overly indulge in the feelings that might be invoked by this desire. Sort of ask yourself, is this desire considered a need, a want? Do you believe? Do you know? Explore your body for the physical sensations. You might feel it all over your body, or it might be localized to a certain part of your body. Your jaw, your chest or heart, your shoulders, your abdomen. I'm going to pause, give you the opportunity to explore. Wonderful. At this point, let's dig just a bit deeper. What is this resistant trying to tell you? What is the deeper meaning behind this resistance? You might receive a message in the form of images, sounds, knowing, feeling, but ultimately this desire has a bigger growing and expansion for you. It might be looking for freedom, self-worth, self-expression, to be seen. I'm going to pause and give you the opportunity to better understand what this resistance deeper meaning is for you. I will pause. Wonderful. At this point, it has taken you a lot of courage, vulnerability, strength, self-awareness to be willing to dig deep, to better understand your resistance, and to acknowledge the deeper meaning. At this point, acknowledge and appreciate any messages that you received. If you received a message, fantastic. If you didn't receive a message, it's okay. You'll receive a message when you're meant to, but still appreciate this moment that you've given yourself to dig and to better understand yourself. I'm going to pause, give you the opportunity to just celebrate this moment, to celebrate you, to celebrate your desires, celebrate your resistance, celebrate the deeper meaning behind your resistance, and celebrate your desire to let go and to surrender, and that you are willing and strong and courageous enough to go through, to ultimately let go. So I'll give you a moment for you to really celebrate, appreciate, and find the love and self-compassion in this moment. Wonderful. And at this point, release all of the resistance that you connected with, release all of the messages, release all of the physical sensations, emotions, and feelings. And sometimes I do it physically, not even without even touching myself, but just release and let it go. And sometimes I just do it and allow it to happen energetically, but just release, release, and release. Release. Wonderful. And at this point, surrender. Whatever message you received, surrender. Surrender your desires, surrender your bigger meaning, surrender to freedom, surrender to self-worth, surrender to peace, to happiness, to self-expression. Just surrender back to the universe and recognize that everything will ultimately unfold at the time that is best for your highest good. And ultimately, your job is to dream. Your job is to desire. And your job is to be unconditionally satisfied in whatever is, because always you are doing your best, and always the universe, through whatever vehicle that you see, will deliver to you when it is best for you. Not at your timeline, but in a bigger timeline that always serves your highest good. So I'll pause a moment to give you opportunity to just surrender, to allow, to let go of control, and ultimately celebrate unconditional living. Wonderful. At this point, take a deep breath in of allowing, and release. Take a deep breath in of acceptance, and release. Take a deep breath in of unconditional satisfaction, and release. Take a deep breath in of surrender, and release. Imagine the beautiful divine light of the universe just entering through the crown of your head, going through your head, your neck, your shoulders and chest, your abdomen, pelvis and glutes, thighs, knees, calves, and exiting through the soles of your feet back to the core of the universe. Imagine energy from the pristine earth, from the core of the earth, entering through the soles of your feet, bathing your calves, your knees, your thighs, your pelvis and glutes, your abdomen, your chest and your heart, just radiating, celebrating, loving through to your neck, shoulders. I think I missed your shoulders, your neck, your head, and out the crown of your head. Wonderful. I'm going to pause to give you the opportunity to allow these concepts to integrate. And if you're so inspired, create an intention for the rest of the evening, for tomorrow, for today, for your desires, for allowing, for surrender, for unconditional satisfaction, for love, for peace. I will pause. Wonderful. I hope you're feeling lighter and I hope you're tingling. And the last message I want to leave you with is a lot of this need, want, belief, a lot of these unfulfilled desires, lack of satisfaction has been conditioned. It's conditioned in all of us, in you, through your upbringing, your parents, their parents, and it really is a matter of the human experience. It's our journey. So as the day unfolds and you feel resistance in any flavor with regards to yourself, life, your desires, just hold yourself in love, hold yourself in compassion, hold yourself in celebration, and recognizing that you are part of this unfolding of the beauty of this life. And just give yourself the time to recondition yourself, just like it's taken years to be conditioned to this point. Honor the time. It might be immediate, could be immediate. Could this moment, something in you triggered and you recognized and you're able to surrender fully with respect to this particular desire. Or it might be tomorrow, or it might be further. Again, let go of the concept of time and recognize everything unfolds at the time that is best for your highest good. I thank you for being here. I would invite you, put any comments and let me know if there's any future topics that you would like me to do. Put a comment and say, hey, Manal, I love this meditation. I'd love for you to do a live event on that or a video on that. Please let me know. And thank you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all your following. Thank you for all your encouragement. I celebrate you. I celebrate this journey. Thank you. My love, always.